original stream, which was March the 17th, 2020, after our last gig was postponed. And then it went to the Red Brick Studio, then back to here and various other places, including Birmingham. But right now, here we are back in the Green Studio, and we're going to start with a song. What we're going to do? Yeah, it's good rocking tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I heard the news, there's good rocking tonight. I'm gonna hold my baby as tight as I can. Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. I heard the news, there's good rocking tonight. Well, I heard the news, everybody's rocking tonight. I'm gonna hold my baby as tight as I can. Tonight she'll know I'm a mighty, mighty man. I heard the news, there's good rocking tonight. Well, meet me in the alley behind the barn. Don't you be afraid, I do you no harm. I want you to bring along your rocking shoes, and now we're gonna rock away all the blues. I heard the news, there's good rocking tonight. Johnny boy. Jones out of Brown, two to rockin' his cats in town. They'll be there, just you wait and see. Rumpin' and stompin' at the jamboree. I heard there's good rockin' tonight. We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna rock. We're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll. We're gonna rock this joint tonight. 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 Well, I heard the news, there's good rockin' tonight. Yeah. There you go, good rocking tonight, and it is rocking tonight. We're back. So, first thing was like and share in the old days, wasn't it?
Certainly was, Ian. Like and share. Let me see if
like and share. I guess I should share myself.
Let me see if
let me see
if this is going to work. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got the like and share logo. Like and share, everyone. Hello.
Wow.
I think I made it. I pressed a few.
We got the font.
we haven't got the font. No, we've got the font of youth.
Exactly. The font of youth.
We have. I'll tell you what we do have. I'm still getting used to the buttons again. So I made a few errors there, as you probably noticed. But yeah, it seemed to be 97%.
Then I shall share it, and while we're sharing it, the only thing I can say is it's time for.
Hang on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And go.
Comment countdown.
All right.
What's on the comment board tonight, Alex?
So, let's have a look. Share. Who we've got? We'll start on the old Book of Face. We have Joy Ball, of course. We have Mike Fitch, Paul Scarborough, Rockingham, Tammy McLeod, Trisha Coombs, James Bolger Jr., Therese Marie Ryan, and Jeff Hammer, bang, and Forecast. On YouTube, we've got Golden Solution, Sean Adam Williams, Anthony Russo, Josh Keto, who we saw last week. Yeah, he played with us in Preston. And Steve Mountford, Jack Savage, Zulu Queen of the Dwarf People, Al Hartman, Alan Wheatley, and Anthony Watson. On Twitch, we have Michael Bernardi, Nightmare Gaming TV, Michael Bernardi, T-shirt Man Essex, and Old Nick Esquire, all the way from Belfast. Did you come to Stock? Ingerstone. So not Stock. Ingerstone. Did you come to Ingerstone? We didn't see you. There you go. That's the comment countdown. So I can turn it off.
And the yellow teacup is back. I'm Mitty. Right. Now, to get going, Anthony Russo is there. And Anthony Russo is one of the only two people that has asked for a request. And so we're going to have a go at it. Here we go. We're going to start with whack off here for Mr. Anthony Russo with Big John, biggest Jonas Maximus Fordimus, or Fordimus Maximus, with House Singers Hot Rod. Keep dancing at home. Mr. Big John Fordham there for Mr. Anthony Russo.
There you go.
Who we met a couple of times now, Mr. Anthony Russo. First time was last year when we escaped and in Georgia. Well,
we didn't see him this year, did we?
Eh?
We almost saw him this year.
Oh, yeah.
It felt like it.
Felt like it.
Because it's because he messages us so much.
That's true.
Or used to.
That's true, yeah.
He's gone
Well, we saw him outside and in the theatre, didn't we?
That's right.
We saw him round by the pool.
Just
round
like
the pool, and
oh God, we've got.
we've actually met quite a lot of you now since we played, and it's lovely.
Oh dear, the auto captions are on, and they are not accurate, so don't read them. So we've got Yvonne Wilson Platnarrow sent us a super sticker on YouTube. Thank you very much, Yvonne. Very kind of you. What else we got? Big John, don't think you could top Route 66, but I think you just did.
Whoa!
High praise to Nancy.
Oh my God!
Has he still got the Lester Young t-shirt?
Have you still got the Lester Young t-shirt? That's what John wants to know. But we've got people watching from LA, from Virginia, from all over the place. Where go on, put in the chat, where are you watching from? Oh, and the Ramseys were at Ingerston, getting blown around to bits. Bye. And Old Nick says, unfortunately, spending June in Normandy has just about grounded me until Christmas or so. Well, we'll have to come back to Belfast. Hello. And what else we got? Yep, Virginia. Where else are you watching from? Spain, I think there was someone. We know Josh is watching from Lancashire. We've got Essex.
Because we were impressed in Preston.
Impressed in Preston.
Exactly, yeah.
All right.
And now, the moment you have been waiting for. It is grazie, but being French with accordion.
Très bien, très bien, très bien. Bonsoir tout le monde.
Exactement.
Oui.
Here we go then.
What are we doing?
Love you, Rose. Close and hold me fast. The magic spell you cast. It is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. Oh no, I close my eyes. I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart. A world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Speak, angels sing from above. Every words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie Grazie avec l'accordéon.
Avec le nouvel accordéon for my birthday.
Ah.
Birthday accordéon.
Ah, mon Dieu.
Oui, oui.
Please turn the volume up. Oh, okay. I'll try. Hang
Of
on.
what? Everything? I can't hear it. It's not one of those nights, is it? We've had nights when you can't hear it, can't see it. Both where we... I was pretending we were stuck.
You
One
know,
of those...
you were saying, Ian, that it's a French song, but I'm wearing more like Spanish colors today, yellow and red.
Ah, yeah.
Ándale.
Yellow. Ándale.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Yellow, caramba.
So actually, we released it. Actually, we actually got to finish. We used to talk about it all the time. The album we started before the Pando, and we started the album in the beginning of 2019, and we finally have finished recording it in April of this year, the beginning of this year, in Hollywood, California. So yeah, we've actually finished it. That song is on it, and last year we did a lovely music video, and it's going to be released very soon. What day? When are we going to? It's before we go to the Fringe, isn't it?
Soon. Just
Don't have an exact date.
Just follow us, and you will know.
Follow all the socials.
It's around somewhere between Summertime Swing and the Edinburgh Fringe, I think.
And then once it's released, spread the good word.
So Anthony has sent us a super chat. He says,
Wow, super chats.
absolutely fantastic. That's it. I have to relocate to the UK. I can't wait this long again.
All right, there's still a few houses in 100 Hicklewood, and Winnie the Pooh is waiting for you, Antonio.
We have people watching from South Wales, Evesham, Worcestershire, Accrington. That's Anthony who danced with you in Preston Market. Grazie.
yes, and Anthony's given us
Johnny,
some vegan
Mr.
chocolate.
Watson, elementary.
Is he elementary, my dear Watson? Very good. Elementary, my dear
I
Watson.
think I turned the volume up, so
Elementary.
hopefully they can hear us better now. I turned the volume up, the master output a little bit. We also have people from...
I was going to say, Tony Watson did actually give us some chocolate, which we did review on a little video, a pre-stream video, which we did put on the JiveStream green room, and we enjoyed it. And I'm sure you enjoyed the taste by watching the video.
Peter Clifford says,
was
you
a
know where
thumbs up.
I am from. Kent. And we've got Falmouth, Virginia.
Foulmouth.
Falmouth. No, Falmouth.
Oh.
Not Foulmouth. Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Minnesota, eh? Is that anywhere near Fargo? We drove through Fargo once. Burton-upon-Trent, Hampton, Virginia. Lots of people. Upstate New
Tony
York.
Dino Corrigan is there as well.
Lots of Virginians. Lots of Virginians.
The Virginian.
Well, hello,
What was the
everyone.
Virginian theme tune?
Vixen
John,
Venus
remember the
says,
Virginian
missed you
theme tune?
guys.
The Virginian. Virginian people. Do you remember the Virginian theme tune? Was it?
But they can't. If they hum it,
we can't remember.
we're not going to hear them if they hum it back to us, unfortunately.
Well, they could write the music down in there.
In a series of emojis.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, then we're going to do a number that actually we've squeezed into the set and we do live nearly all the time now. And it's also on the forthcoming album because we were halfway through the album, we changed some of the songs and did some of the ones we started doing on the stream. So this is one we started doing on the stream and had a bit of jazz prancing to it. And it features Gratch is hanging around still, of course, for this, but Mr. Alex Douglas on the trombone. And this was St. James Infirmary. Jazz walking. Well, I went down to St. James Infirmary to see my baby there, stretched out on that long white table, so sweet, so cold, so fair. Let her go, God bless her, wherever she may be. She can search us a world wide over, but she'll never find another man like me. When I die, put on my straight leg breeches, a box back coat and Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain, so the boys know I died standing pat. Well, give me far crap shooting, pallbearers. Let a chorus girl sing me a song. Put a red-hot jazz band on the top of my head, so we can raise hallelujah as we go along. Well, now that you have heard my story, say boys, why don't you break out a spot of that blues? Anybody want should ask you, just you tell them I've got those St. James Infirmary blues. Yeah, Baba. Give me far crap shooting, pallbearers. Let a chorus girl sing me a song. Put a red-hot jazz band on the top of my head, so we can raise hallelujah as we go along. Well, now that you have heard my story, say boys, why don't you pick out a spot of that blues? At anyone should ask you, just you tell them I've got those St. James Infirmary Blue. Sir Alex Douglas. And I got out to St. James Infirmary. Fantastic.
And you did mention that'll be on the next album, didn't you?
It'll be on the next album. So you got La Vie en Rose, and that one's on the next album. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we've had. Oh, Steve Barker Mounford has sent us a super chat on YouTube, and he says, "Fantastic, thank you, Steve."
Wow, I can't believe we're back to super chats and what else there?
And we've got a super something or other from Michelle Muller. It's a big orangey tip thing.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Big orangey tip.
And that's
orangey tip.
Orangey tip. It's some money, not
orangey boom.
I was trying to. Orangey, but it's a lager, not a tune. It's a tip, not a something. Fell flat there. Okay. Well, thank you, Michelle.
Orangey boom.
It's a new thing. It's a new thing. It's not a super chat. It's not a super sticker. It's just like a super something.
Loads of money on a big red orange thing.
No, that's very kind of you. It does actually cost us a bit of money to run the stream because you have to do.
We have to pay Alex. We have to pay. Basically, we do it for free, but Alex, we have to pay him to press the buttons.
I wish. No, there are some costs, small costs, but costs nonetheless. So it's very kind of you to basically help us pay for those. Basically, thanks very much.
Yeah, fantastic. We're going to be doing. Should we start our Kickstarter?
Hey, Tony Neski's here. April Gucci's here. Alan Emanuel's here. Please come to Mexico. We'd love to come to Mexico. We would love to come to Mexico. Wouldn't we, Ian?
Yes, we would. I'm just working out where the ring's coming from.
Lord of the Ringtones.
Exactly.
Colon. Return of the phone call.
Exactly. Mexico. Who's going to arrange the Mexican gig then?
So get us a gig in Mexico and we will come. That would be very kind.
We were playing. When we were in LA, we did a big Latin American festival, didn't we? A fiesta for I think for spring. It was the beginning of spring.
I think that was Guatemalan.
Well, no, there's loads. It was all different
No, I think the actual holiday was Guatemalan. It
Oh,
was-
right. But there were many.
There were lots
There
of
were
Latin American people
Mexicans,
there.
Guatemalans, Colombians,
Ecuadorians.
all types of
Um,
Latino.
Music Zone has asked.
Very good. It was very good.
Music Zone has asked, does the album have a name yet? Can you reveal it?
Is that the album?
Does it have a
Can
name?
I reveal it?
Can we reveal it?
Just on here to these people.
I think because you're our best mates. I think you're our besties. And it's just
It's
a
going to be.
little closed circle here. You know, what do you think?
It's going to be. It's going to
This
be
is-
called.
This isn't exclusive, by the way.
Well,
This
actually,
is
that could be competition time.
what? What is it going to be called?
So, yeah, what's it going to be called? See if
Oh
anyone-
no!
Only one. Only
I'll tell
we
you
know.
what. I'll tell you what. And let's not make it a competition, but let's just have some suggestions of what the album should be called. We'll completely ignore you because we've got a name already, but it'll be funny to think what you think we're going to call it. It'd be funny to see what you think we're going to call it. How about that?
I would be surprised. I can imagine
one's
a
gonna get it.
close one that they might think it would be,
Yeah.
but it's not quite. Although it has the same word in it.
Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what. Yeah, just put in the comments what you think
And
we're
then
going
I'll
to call
say
the
what it
album,
is.
just for fun. Not you can make silly suggestions, but no, seriously, what you think we might call the album. And if any of you are close, if any of you get it, we'll give you a copy when it comes out as a prize. But
No, if you actually
if
get
you
it,
actually get it,
then you're
it's
either one of us or you work in the recording studio,
Yes.
and even they probably don't know.
no, because we haven't told them. They just recorded it. We've got Muzzy's on Evening Jive Aces, new account.
Muzzy!
Same person. Hi, Muzzy. Also, XA. No, I think it's you. XAKO121. That rolls off the tongue easily, that handle there. Can I request Lazy River for me and my better half? We're coming to see you in October. Where are you coming to? And what's your actual name? Because Zach0121 is a bit of a mouthful.
Doesn't roll off the tongue, does it?
No.
And is Jane there? Is Jane and Derek? The Narramores?
Haven't seen them.
Is Jane
but
Narramore there? Maybe they didn't know. That means
No,
won't
they
be
did know.
dancing in the living room.
I'm sure they did know because everyone in the green room was.
Oh, well, if anyone's in contact with Jane Narramore, make sure she's there. I want a comment. I want a Jane Narramore comment.
Lockdown Blues, says Alan Wheatley. Oh, that's the... No, it's not Lockdown Blues. It's nothing to do... I'm going to give you... Round it down. It's nothing to do with lockdown, pandemic, JiveStream, nothing like that. It's like a normal
We're ignoring
time.
that ever happened.
Yeah.
It's just a gap
Well,
between
we're
recording
not
it.
entirely...
No, we're not entirely,
We're not
no.
entirely, because
Not entirely. It could
thematically...
be, as a hint, it could be sort of to do with post-pando.
Yeah, sort of. Or even during in a way.
In a way,
But it doesn't involve the words of those things.
Oh gosh, it really makes
Because
sense.
we
doesn't it?
don't want to
All
trigger.
right, the next song.
We don't
Now,
want to
this is a
trigger
song-
anyone.
By the way, Joy Ball or anyone, apart from where we live streamed a few actual shows, which we'll still do if we play in a place and the venue has the capacity for live streaming, we'll try and live stream. But other than live streaming the shows, when was the last time we actually did a live stream? Was it one here, or was it the one we did in Scotland in Matt's studio? Was one in the garden?
There was one in the garden of the hotel we were staying in at the time last year, just before summertime swing. We hadn't. Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, couple there. Yeah,
Gosh,
it was
I
like
don't
live
remember.
from outside.
So when was the last one we did?
It
When
wasn't.
was
It wasn't very good, but it still happened.
live from outside. So what was that? Yeah, what was the last one we did? Joy Ball or anyone else who might have a database up their sleeve. All right, then we're going to do a song that we haven't done for at least a year or year and a half, maybe, or something, that we did on the live stream, and we thought we'd do it again. And rather than just doing all the songs we knew, we're doing one we don't know. Only You, if we can remember it. We just worked it out before we started. I was just pressing some buttons. Oh no, and then we could. So should we have a competition time? Should we do a competition time? What do you mean? That's the first question. Should we have a competition time?
That was it. Kind of was of competition time. What's the name of the album?
Or are you going to actually have that as the competition time?
JiveStream.
no
No,
one
it's
can-
not JiveStream, Pip. We sort of no. Jazz in a Yellow Teacup. No, that's a good one, but no. I can imagine the artwork for that is quite an obvious one. Oh, and XAK0121 says it's pronounced Zach, like Zach. Exact. And they're coming to the Stamford Corn Exchange in October. Fantastic. We'll see you there because that's our gig.
Yes. If we weren't there, that would be silly, wouldn't it?
It would.
Yes.
I would say it was not in the studio, says Anthony. The last JiveStream. I can't. Yeah, I don't think it was.
So the last one probably was Matt's studio. Matt's studio, not our studio.
No, that wasn't the last one. I think it was out in the garden.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Here we go. Only you. Otherwise, it would be like the old days, and we'll run out of time. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, or it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you, only you, only you.
So we've had a close one.
Oh,
T-shirt
close
Man
shave.
Essex says the show must go on.
Now that's the one I said that they would possibly think it was. That's got some of the same words and the concept almost. Okay, so
we've also had what were the other?
I think he wins. I think he wins unless someone actually gets it, because that was my original idea for the title of the album.
Is the album called "Give Us Loads of Money" or for this or else?
No, it's give us loads of money
Thanks,
and
Paul.
we'll release it.
Yeah, or is it called "Kenny Sings the Blues"?
Give us loads of money, or it will be on a cassette.
Why do I sing the blues?
Paul Scarborough also wants to come to Stamford Corn Exchange. Yeah, we can have a whole big JiveStream meet-up at Stamford Corn Exchange. Lovely theatre. Then we've got London Swing. What were the others? Swing from London. Post-pandemic. A post-pandemic album title. How about Sovereign Immunity? No. I think that's it on the suggestions so far. King of Jive Aces. No. The closest was... Yeah, T-shirt man Essex.
I think so. So yeah, T-shirt man Essex, I think, wins because it was originally going to be the show must go on, and then because we were back on the road, and from last year, funny enough, as probably most of you know, we started the live stream on March the 17th, 2020, and last year, March the 17th, Paddy's Day 2022, we were on a plane to America to do the tour, which had been cancelled, postponed in 2020. So once we were out, we had to keep going, and even during the thing, so it's called Keeping the Show on the Road.
Way.
And there's even got a song for the title track, but we're not going to do that now. We're going to save that for you. It's a spoiler. Yeah, it's called Keeping the Show on the Road. Should we give him the prize then?
Well, we can't give him the prize. Oh,
What?
you mean that prize?
Yeah.
Oh, the free ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
He wins the prize. There you go. Competition time. What was the music for competition time? Or didn't we have any? Answers on a postcard.
And that's not a competition.
No, it's competition time. I'm sure something happened.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding. Do you remember it? It's
Like we don't remember. That's how long ago
I think you
it
just
is.
made it up, but it was good. It was
Try
good.
it. It's competition time.
Oh, hang on.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, T-shirt man Essex has won the prize by being the closest and the one that I actually thought he would come up with. So it was going to be show must go on, but no, it's keeping the show on the road. And so he wins a free ticket to Summertime Swing this year. I hope you can come. If he's already got one, he can sell the other one or donate it to a friend or nominate someone to come instead. Whatever you want.
He wins a pair of tickets. Pair of tickets. Pair.
Oh, a pair of tickets.
Pair of tickets.
Well, hold on, he might not want to come. There's no point not giving him two if he only got to not give him one.
The prize was a pair of tickets.
Okay. A brace, in fact.
A what?
A brace of tickets.
Was that ones you'd put in your teeth to straighten them?
It's a pair.
Oh.
So it keeps them up. So, ladies and gentlemen, he's won the ticket. Basically, just work that out with Grazia because I don't know how that works. What's he have to do? Email Grazia. But it's on what email address? He knows your email address. You know her email address. Okay, so you've won. Well done. Free ticket to Summertime Swing, which there are free. All right, I mean a brace of tickets because there's two you and your good lady, and there you go. And yeah, there you go.
JiveStream 599 was in Edinburgh last October.
It was in Edinburgh. Yeah, there you go. JiveStream 599 was in Edinburgh. I thought so because I thought it must have been. It was colder. It was cold, so I knew it had to be later.
In Matt's studio.
In Matt's studio.
In Matt's little studio.
It was when we stayed in that nice Airbnb in
Dalkeith.
Dalkeith. Exactly. Well, you know what we're talking about. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Italian time. Ciao, Grazia.
Buonasera. I'm not prepared for this.
Hold on.
No.
Buonasera.
Va bene, buonasera a tutti e benvenuti alla puntata 600 del nostro live stream. Ci siamo. Benvenuti e benvenuti. This is Italian time. So, what are we celebrating today? I can't touch my mic too much. Bene, what are we celebrating on the 17th of July? Well, there's many things we're celebrating. Number one, it's National Lottery Day.
Well, in England, National Lottery Day.
Yeah.
Got to be in it.
Did you win?
Did you win? Lucky day for some.
Got to be in it to win it.
It is also World Emoji Day. I got you some to say hello. Here, pass them around. Emoji. Here I go. Lots of love to everyone. Here we go. It is also Global Hug Your Kid Day. So hug your kids like a lot. Squeeze them. And it is also National Peach Ice Cream Day in America.
What?
Yes, of course. Of course. It is also, this is an important day to me and to the world, I think. It's World Day for International Justice. Importante.
Fair
But
enough.
also, what are we celebrating today? So anyone that's got a birthday today, happy birthday! It is also per Google Doodle. We are celebrating Eunice Newton-Foote. Yes, she was somewhat related to Isaac Newton, but she was an American scientist and a woman who fought for women's rights. And she was the first to discover alarming effect of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere in 1856. Right? And then she discovered basically what it is now called the greenhouse effect. What is the greenhouse effect? No idea. Tell you in 2 words. Basically, it's when the sun, and the gases and compressing is just basically too hot and it's just too hot, you can't breathe. Voila, this is very simple. It is, you got it all, right? Explain in simple, lame terms. It's scientific, absolutely.
Educational.
Educational. We need to have an emoticon for just educational. It should be one with one of these, the university hat. Okay. It is also David Hasselhoff, birthday 71 today. Happy birthday, David.
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff?
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff. Okay. He's not Italian. I can't pronounce it right. So, but something Italian for today. So today is also the birthday of Maria Salviati. Maria Salviati is a noble woman, and she is related to your history and French history. Do you know why?
Why?
Because basically she had a son. His name was Cosimo. And anyway, long story short, they had children and all that, who then became King Louis XIII and XIV, I believe, and related to Charles II, married one of the children or something like that. And voila, history from Italy. And she was related to the Medici family.
Exactly.
Vero.
Medici.
Vero.
Medici.
Va bene. So now, another thing that is not today, but something that is very dear to us, because only 10 days ago was World Chocolate Day.
World Chocolate Day. We should have done it on World Chocolate Day.
Yeah, it was 10 days ago, but that's fine. So why the 7th of July is World Chocolate Day? Well, I tell you what, according to some scientist or whoever was writing at that time, on the 7th of July in 1550, supposedly, Mr. Herman Cortes, a Spanish explorer, introduced chocolate to Spain.
Wow. Hold on a minute. So there was a time when you couldn't eat chocolate.
That's correct. Well, some people could, because as Peter is saying, so back in the days, it was only in the Mayan's lands where chocolate was growing, and it was basically called the drink, because at the time they were actually drinking from the cocoa beans and all that. It was a drink. It was not, as we know it today. And it was called the drink of the gods.
Had to be. I knew you can even say that. The drink of the gods.
Exactly. But then the Spanish took it home, improved the recipe, added sugar, and voila, the magic happened. The rest is history. And voila for Italian time. But now is degustation time!
So we're waiting for degustation time. Degustation time. Degustation time. Degustation time. Degustation time. What have we got today then?
So we have today a brand new vegan chocolate. Ooh. This is from Marks and Spencer. It is smooth hazelnut vegan chocolate. And we have never tried it before. Well, I cheated. I have tried it before because I have to. It's my job.
Of course.
It is my job. But you will discover that with us. So
There we go. Once more, selfless. Back to this selfless testing.
absolutely, absolutely. I must say, there is a warning note that comes with this because it's quite amazing.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. I'm afraid.
I'm ready to
so.
be amazed.
So, I should have prepped this before. Okay, Ian, take your
Grazie.
little bit. Okay, John, a little bit.
Oh, a heavenly smell. It's got a heavenly smell. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, you've got an extra bit.
That's nice.
That
It's
is
smooth-
very smooth, isn't
smooth
it?
and creamy.
Creamy, smooth.
It's a bit like solid Nutella. It's got that nutty.
It is. It is. It's the magic of the hazelnut, of the
Yeah.
roasted hazelnuts.
Nutella is chocolate and hazelnut, isn't it? Hence the nut. Ella. Yeah, that is very nice. I like that.
It's nice, is it not?
That's very good. Thumbs up from me. That goes on to the next round.
So, no, but is it everybody thumbs up? Show your thumbs up.
On to the next round, which is
Ba-da-da. Fantastic.
degustation time.
Degustation time. That was degustation time.
Well, I'll see you and it in the next room.
I'm sure you will. Va bene. Arrivederci. A dopo.
A dopo. See you at the end. Now a request for Ian Hambleton. This request from Ian Hambleton for his dad, George, for George Hambleton. And it's a Scottish number, a real genuine Scottish folk song called Hootsman.
Is that George Hamilton the Fourth?
Hey.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Hootsman, there's a moose loose about this hoose. Hootsman, it's a bra, breaks, moonlight neck. Hootsman! Aye. I go for Ian Hambleton, from Ian Hambleton to his dad, George Hambleton.
So that's probably a good
George
time
Hamilton
to
the Fourth.
plug the Edinburgh Fringe as it's thematically
Oh,
relevant.
nicely segued.
Segued.
Segued. Yes, because we are at the end after Summertime Swing. Actually, we didn't mention when Summertime Swing was.
Saturday, the 5th of August.
Saturday, the 5th of August, 2 till 7. And, special guests. Special guests. It's going to be fantastic. Bigger than ever. Last year we did a small Summertime Swing. Only was it 500 people, and it sold out dang like that. So this is back to proper bigger than ever, in fact.
Oh, yes.
Loads of money raised for charity, which is the whole idea of it. Beautiful afternoon, Saturday afternoon, in front of the lake, behind the manor house.
Or is it in front of the manor, behind the lake?
Behind the lake, in front of the manor.
Or is it behind the lake, in front of the manor?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Anyway,
after that...
Who are the special guests?
The next day we fly to Bulgaria.
Oh, you're not going to mention the special guests?
Oh, you mentioned the special guests.
Oh, mentioned. So, way back in the early JiveStream days, I can't remember which episode, but we had some friends of ours from San Francisco on, which was Steve Lucky and Carmen Gettit from Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums, featuring Miss Carmen Gettit. Is their full band title.
Come out swinging.
Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums, very good friend of ours. We've known him for 35 years, something like that. First met in Switzerland. They're coming all the way from Oakland, which is right next to San Francisco, California, and they're on tour in Europe, and we snagged them. We're poaching them over from Italy, and then they go back to Paris. So they're coming over and they're playing at Summertime Swing with us, which is really exciting. Incredible boogie woogie pianist is Steve. He was taught by Sammy Price, one of the greats from the original era of boogie woogie, and Carmen
Gettit, singer as well.
Fantastic. Both good singers, and she plays a mean T-Bone Walker style guitar as well. So there you go.
Often you find a cute girl who can play T-Bone Walker style guitar.
We also have Laura B from Essex, Ken's next door neighbour.
Exactly, Laura B, who is fantastic.
Fantastic rhythm and blues singer. We have Noelle Vaughan, who's been singing with us on the reg recently. I haven't seen her watching.
You watching Noelle Vaughan?
I haven't seen her watch. She hasn't commented. Anyway,
I'll message her and say,
why aren't you watching?
If not,
why aren't you watching? Well, because we're talking about you. We're not talking to you. We're talking about you. So she's been singing with us quite a lot recently, and been getting very good feedback, reaction. Yeah, people love her voice. She's got a great voice. And lastly, but not leastly, we've got the London Bells are returning. They were with us last year, and lovely trio of vintage harmony singers. And they'll be returning as well. And we might have a couple of surprises up our sleeve. But
yes.
They're not definite.
We have one.
Laurie's going to be there.
Oh, no, we got a surprise. It's a surprise then, isn't it? So don't mention it. It's a surprise.
Right.
It's a surprise.
Well, it was a surprise to us.
Yeah, it was a surprise to them. It's a bonus.
It's a bonus.
It's a bonus because it's not.
Yeah, no, but it might be what makes them come. It might be the difference between paying for that ticket and feeding the sad donkeys, or...
He may get up and sing. That's Laurie London. Okay, we'll mention. We might have some other surprises, but they're not definite, so we won't mention them. So Laurie London, the legend in his own lifetime, Laurie London. Yeah. You
realise this is promoting the Fringe.
He's got the whole world in his hands. Well, I was just getting you failed to mention the full. You didn't give them the full.
Well, I was just giving a little nip, and then I was going to say the next
anyway,
day we fly to Bulgaria.
That's Summertime Swing. Saturday, 5th of August, you can get tickets, jiveaces.com/summertime swing. While he's saying the next bit, I'll put the link in the comments.
Then we fly to Bulgaria the next day, in and out, for a jazz festival in Bulgaria, if you happen to live in Bulgaria. And then on the way up to Edinburgh, we're at the Newbury Retro Vintage Festival, Retro Fest. And then we're in Edinburgh at the Fringe for our longest run ever at the Edinburgh Fringe. Normally we do 3. I think the most we've ever done is 4 days. Something like that at the Edinburgh Fringe. All we can afford. If you know the Edinburgh Fringe, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're playing at the Edinburgh Fringe at the Gilded Balloon every day from the 14th of August to the 28th of August. 4 weeks. In fact, it's slightly over. Is it?
Yeah, 15 shows. 15 shows.
15 shows. 15 shows. 14 days. No, 15 days, 15 shows. We're at the Edinburgh Fringe. And if you're in Edinburgh or you're going to Edinburgh during that time, which, believe me, if you've never been to Edinburgh during the Edinburgh Fringe, you want to go. It's one of the best places to be. It's the biggest arts festival in Europe, definitely, if not in the world. I imagine in the world. It's on for 3.5 weeks. Well, 3 weeks originally, and it actually stretches for 3.5, 4 now as extras. But it has something like 2,500 acts minimum.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Huge.
in over
Thousands.
250
And they're all-
official venues.
So it's all like comedy, theatre, music,
Dance,
like all just everything you can possibly-
drama,
any sort of performance art, and sometimes a mixture of them all.
like us.
Yeah, hilarious.
We're there. So yeah, so Saturday the 5th of August is Summertime Swing, and then the Edinburgh Fringe, 14th to the 28th of August, and it's we're doing an afternoon gig, which means we got evenings free, and you've got evenings free if you come to see us. Whoa! Awesome.
All right. What do we got next? E.
What we got next? A.
E-A. Oh, am I? Did I bring it? Yes, I brought it. I didn't know that. Okay, good.
Yeah. You got to get your harmonica out, your blues harp. So Alex is getting his blues harp out now. I don't know if this was before or after, or when we did the stream or whatever. Maybe when we did within the October stream last year, we may have mentioned it. But last year we did a one-off show at the Gatehouse Theatre in London, which was sold out and became a two-off show, technically, because we did 2 in the same day, matinee as well, and it was sold out. It was called The Roots of Elvis. And it was Elvis Costello fans. It was all like, I don't want to go to Chelsea. Not really. It was Elvis Presley. And it was in the wake of the Elvis movie. Did any of you see the Elvis movie? If so, you'll know that he was obviously inspired by rhythm and blues, gospel, hillbilly, more rhythm and blues, etc. So we did a show, and we did a couple of others. We did one in Sunderland at the firehouse or fire station in Sunderland, and we got one in.
No, we've got 2 coming up.
2 coming up. Where are they?
They one in September. I will just find the date, which is down Fareham. That's it, Fareham in Hampshire. September the 28th at the Ashcroft Arts Centre in Fareham, and then 28th of October in the Pavilions in Paynton in Devon. So, Pavilion Teignmouth in Devon. Pavilions Teignmouth in Devon. It's all on the website, jiveaces.com/tour. You can find all our dates there, just in case you can't remember all of this, because obviously we can't. We have to look at it.
Yes, exactly.
I'm reading it myself.
It's just because
still getting it wrong.
People don't really look at the website anymore, do they?
They do.
Do you look at the website?
We get.
Do
lots.
you look at the website, all of you?
Okay, so
because on the website is a gig guide, and on the gig guide it's got all the gigs, and you can
after
see where
this,
we are.
everyone go to the website, and then I'll see the stats soar up, and I'll prove him wrong.
Exactly. Prove me wrong. All right then. So this is originally done by Arthur Big Boy Crudup.
So we didn't sound check this, so we might blow your ears off with my harmonica.
Might know. Alex is going to play the blues harp. Originally a blues song by Arthur Big Boy Crudup. And if you've seen the movie, you'd know it was Elvis's first hit on the Sun recordings. It's called That's All Right, Mama. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Any way you do, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama, any way you do. Well, I'm leaving town, baby, leaving town for sure. And you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama, any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama, any way you do. Play the blues harp, boy. I'm leaving town, baby, you fooling with, she ain't no good for you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Well, I say dee 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 dee. I need your loving. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Master Alex Douglas on his blues harp.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Lovely. Oh, now we've, as always, we've gone over time.
That was the blues
That's why
harp.
we started at 8 o'clock.
Thanks to
make
Sean Leaning, that one is. Sean.
Sean.
Sean sent me this one. Thank you, Sean. I don't know if
Sean
he's
Leaning.
watching. I haven't seen him for a while. Yeah. Baccarat says, love you guys. You are full of energy and perform so often, and it's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, sir. I can boogie.
D. Ian, did you forget the words? Says Darren Sumner. Those are the words. Obviously not an
Those are
Elvis
the
fan.
words.
Obviously not
Well, I
an
said
Elvis
dee, dee, dee. Well, if I forgot the words, so did Elvis. Probably did.
Paul Campbell from Galway says, if I remember right, Facebook Live episode 500 was about 2 years ago on the 29th of July 2021. Well, that's quite a specific memory. That's quite accurate. Facebook Live episode 1 was on the 17th of March 2020.
That's right.
Around the start of COVID-19, there was 500 consecutive shows without a day being missed. Correct. Well, I guess if you knew the start date, you just added 500. So, yeah, yeah, sounded cleverer than I thought it was, but well done. Well, if you knew the start date, which you said, you just add 500 to it.
Right, yes.
Because that's, yeah, 500.
500, exactly. But 599 was last year in October in Scotland. And
Ooh.
this is 600.
And after this, Paul's heading to the launch of the Galway International Arts Festival in the Galmont Hotel.
We have to come back to Galway.
Yeah, love Galway.
Get us a gig in Galway, please, Paul. We haven't been to Galway
Tell them
for
to
quite
book
a
us.
while.
Tell them to book us for next year. The Oyster Festival.
The Oyster Festival.
Why did you do it in a Sean Connery accent?
Because you have to do it.
Oyster.
Oysters. Even Nat King Cole goes oysters, doesn't he?
Tony Neski says the 600th JiveStream was a real treat. What do you mean was? It's still going. Thanks, and I hope you can.
He's got bored already. Thanks.
Yeah.
That was a real treat. That was.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Cheerio. Bye. It's got it. Hang on. Thanks, and hope you can keep doing them every now and then. Yes, every.
Yeah. No, what we're going to do is, I promise that we'll do them every now and then.
Yes.
It's going to be regular.
It's
regularly every now and then, not
just,
some now and then.
No, not just one now and then.
No, yeah, exactly. Every now and then.
Every time you see a now and then, some point in that now and then there'll be a JiveStream.
Exactly, yeah. And if you have if you like quick survey, if there's a particularly a now and then that you'd like it to be, we'll try and do it in that now and then.
I'm not promising that.
I promise to try and do it in that then now and then.
Okay.
Depending on when that now and then is.
I promise to.
How long is
I
a now
promise
and
the
then?
possibility of trying something.
We're going to do every now and then.
Yeah. Okay.
So actually, technically, whatever now and then they come up with,
That's true.
because we're doing every now and then.
Okay.
Oh, dear
okay.
me.
So Ed Van Week.
No wonder they've left.
Ed Van Week's watching from the US of A. And he says, will you be in the US in April 23? 24, you must mean. Oh, yeah, he's corrected it to 24.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. We'll be back in the US in April 24. It's going to be slightly later than the tour that we did this year. So we're in
It'll
March.
be more April than May.
Not
More
March.
April than March. Whereas this time it was March going into April. Because we're also doing Viva Las Vegas, which is, what date's that?
It's in April. it's around Easter, isn't it? It's around Easter.
It's around Easter.
So we actually have got a couple of the US gigs booked, but not a lot. I know we're back at Birdland in New York in April. Nothing's on the website yet because we're still finalising the tour. But I'll tell you what, if you go to our website, jiveaces.com/sign up, you can join our mailing list and we'll let you know.
Right then. What we're going to do is we're going to end on a song which what's this? What's it? Oh, thank you, Tammy McLeod, for a coffee.
Thank you,
Kofi.
So Tammy McLeod has sent us a tip via Ko-Fi coffee. That's the tip thing. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. We appreciate it muchly. There's a thumb from Grazia.
All right, we're going to do one more song and then have a cup of tea. Now we're going to do a little song, which was always Alan Wheatley always asked for it, wasn't it? Alan Wheatley always asked for this song on the JiveStream, and we started doing it for him on the JiveStream, and this is going to be on the forthcoming album too. And it's called Bim Bam Biddly 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 Bam. Bim bim, bam bam, bim bim bam bam. Well, come on, baby, let's bim bim, bam bam, bim bim bam bam. Well, come on, baby, let's. Well, a bim bim means a squeeze, bam bam means a hug. Come on, baby, please. Let's bim bim bam bam biddly biddly bim bim bim. Bam bam. Bim bim bam bam. Well, come on, baby, let's. Boom boom, zoom zoom, boom boom zoom zoom. Well, come on, baby, let's a boom boom, zoom zoom, boom boom zoom zoom. Well, come on, baby, let's. Well, a boom boom means a squeeze, zoom zoom means a hug. Come on, baby, please. It's a boom boom zoom zoom boodle boodle boom boom boom. Zoom zoom. Boom boom zoom zoom. Well, come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby, let's. Boom boom zoom zoom boodle boodle boom zoom. All right then. Thank you very much for joining us on what was completely just as the others, an unprepared episode 600 of JiveStream. The show must go on, keeping the show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, we will keep the show on the road, and we'll always try and keep this show on the road, and the show must go on, and we'll try and do every now and then, literally, we'll do some streams. We may even try and do one once a month if you would like that. We'd have to know what day. Meanwhile, we have to remember how to end this, because we haven't done We'll Meet Again for a long time. Here we go. We'll meet again. Don't know when, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye, ta ta, toodle pip, cheerio, TCFN, tally ho, see you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll see you somewhere on the road, or we'll see you back on here every now and then. Thank you very much. We love you madly.